Can I make this full screen? There we go. This is the finale of DBZ. My edited finale. Here's my phone. Keep all the fluff and fillers taken out. And you know why you gave me the idea to do this? To do this today? It's a little over an hour, and it works because you're eating. What was I saying? I blacked out.
And then we're done with DBZ. Cool.
Yeah, and then we can knock it out to have the first thing off our list. You can see if Richard's here on my phone. Because doing this on a computer, it's a little difficult. I'll keep track of the fucking...
It's not that difficult. You can set it up so that it only has that on there and only the computer on there.
Oh, I'm gonna get wee one out of here. She likes walking behind shit. Out. Leave.
She went right out.
Sharky found this thing in Yakuza where if you like switch, if you're in a fight and you just like rotate the controller, he will be like...
What?
In Yakuza, Sharky found out that if you like just like circle the control stick while you're locked onto someone, his feet just go crazy. Also, this was done with like kind of bare minimum editing because, you know, me and Time don't get along very well.
Mm-hmm. So you just left it all in is basically what you're telling me?
No, I took a lot out, but it's possible I missed something. What? Yeah, there's that. If you see a fight start and then immediately go to a lose screen, that wasn't that's intentional. Oh my god! When we get to Oob, you'll see. But when I fight Oob as Goku, it's so fucking funny.
Who's Oob again?
Oob is Boo's reincarnation. The kid that Goku leaves everyone for to train at the end of Z. You've never seen the end of Z, have you?
Nope.
So yeah, the end of Z...
Is it the black kid?
Yes.
That's Oob?
Yes.
That's Boo? Oh no,
yeah.
Disabled. He still won. I'm proud of you.
Hi, Richard.
We're back.
We're back for a short hour and something part. I can't believe I win this one. Yeah, Richards, if you missed it, this is an edited version, so it's just like... I actually learned this game quite well doing this shit, by the way. Sorry, Chris is texting me. I was trying to see if we could switch because Lily, wow, Mackenzie has to go to an allergist on Wednesday, and she's gonna be very uncomfortable. But he's like, "Well, we can do Thursday. I'll just do a Hollow Knight with Connor on Wednesday." I'm like, "No, never." Richard said, so basically commentary. Yeah, because, you know, I have a weird thing in my brain where if I don't stream the end of a game, it like, actually bothers me. So this is the best way I can do it with games that, like, aren't really sticking for us. Like, Okage is getting finished that way. I've been playing it off camera and recording it and editing it. And, wow, it's like, my least favorite game of all time at this point. Mm-hmm. Like, legitimately, just the more I go through the game, like, it level capped me at 26, and I couldn't level up. I get to the next area, I'm now 36 after, like, a few fights. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
They did a Lost Odyssey.
Yeah. Except Lost Odyssey, I think, did it better, because, like, there was, like, a fucking system in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's actual strategy, but Okage, it's like, it just feels like I hit the attack button over and over. Bit of OCD then. Yeah, pretty much. It's like finishing Complex. I have a list of things on my drive right now, which is just games that we've streamed that we haven't finished. One of which is Smash Ultimate. And that's only because when all the DLC characters come out, I already bought Season Pass 2. When Season Pass 2 finishes, me and Connor are going to do a part of Smash Ultimate where it's like the story mode of the DLC characters, and then after we do the story mode, or the classic mode, and then when we do the classic mode, we're going to face each other with the characters. And then we do this thing where in fighting is where we rank our least favorite to our favorite, and then we do a competition with it. And Ultimate, that's going to take a fucking long time.
It's going to take at least 2 parts.
And but they did. Sakurai did say, he was like, "This is when he did the Pyro Mithra thing." He was like, "I only have 2 times I'm gonna do this. There's only 2 more times I'm gonna ever do this. Like, sit down in my office and explain this shit." I'm like, "Okay, so that pretty much confirms that there's only 2 more DLC fighters."
Why?
Because he says he's not gonna do the thing after 2 more times. Yeah, I learned how the teleport works and how a bunch of shit works. Doesn't mean I still didn't get fucking frustrated. Always make sure it gets finished. I see why Mackenzie keeps you around now. Richard said, "You don't leave until you come 6 times." Trust me, Richard. The night she bought me a PS5, that was the night. Sharky looked at me when I told him.
Did you already eat your half?
No, I'm not eating it today. I'm saving it for tomorrow. What else? Oh, Fighter Z is also it. Gogeta just came out, so we have to go back and finish that. We, as in me and Chris, because we're the ones that did Fighter Z. Tristan, what are you doing? Tristan, why'd you leave this in? Listen, I cut down like 6 hours to an hour and a half, okay? If I leave one thing in, I'm sorry. This took me a very long time to do. Okay, I was smart enough to cut it there. Oh, that's right. This is how you unlock Videl. Or Hercule. Awkwardly. I also, I showed the unlockable characters, too. Richard said that was tongue time, was it? Oh, yeah. I lost to this fight so many fucking times. This is the one where I had to pause it and leave. Like, because it took me 3 sittings to beat this overall. Just because of how annoying Super Boo is in, like, every fight. It's like, I didn't even have this much trouble with Kid Boo in any fight. Just Super Boo. And then the game requires you to like, just know where things are sometimes to do the extra shit. One of which is the Broly Saga and the Oob Saga can't be done at the same time. And you can't save before it, or else you don't get the unlockables. So what I tried to do is, Broly and Oob Sagas for Goku open up at the same exact time, right? And you pick one, and then you go towards it. So I did Broly first.
Hold on.
What? What's the hold on for?
I have to read what Wednesday texted me.
Is she just like, I quit? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Is it like a long-ass message? Jesus Christ. Piccolo Saga done.
Yeah.
What? Do people not realize? Richard said, "Boo, you didn't record yourself having a rage quit? Shame." No, I did not. But I did have a really bad rage quit. Like a really bad one. And Mackenzie came down and she was like, "Are you okay?" Shit blows, man. How did I miss this? Richard, is the stream coming out fine for you?
Years have passed since the battle with Cell.
Really? I'm so shocked. Who do I play as? Gohan now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just sitting on the screen for some reason. I
You went to go take a phone call and then you forgot to edit it out.
Yeah, probably. This was my rage quit. Years have passed. I'm like, damn it! It's been years! Fine here? Okay, it's just buffering on my phone for some reason. Yeah, it's Gohan. Also, Super Saiyan 2 just does not work with adult Gohan. I don't know if I ever actually got it, but I tried to use it multiple times in the story and it just doesn't happen. Okay, this is legit one of the coolest stages that I never unlocked. The coolest looking ones. Like, look at this. Oh, this is one of the stories I had to do twice because of a secret. It's ending on a second playthrough. Jesus Christ. Even has the giant fish in the background from the beginning of Dragon Ball. Don't know why it's still here. Yeah, this stage is like one of the coolest looking stages. Just, not from this angle. This angle's horrible. Oh, I also found out how that the other thing works. The shoot 'em out. And it blasts into that stupid cutscene thing where you have to match the... Oh my god, did I leave it in?
Leave what in?
I don't think I left it in. There's a fucking part that I was so raging at. Because it was against Kid Buu, not Super Buu. Against Kid Buu, when I was playing as Goku, he kept hitting me. When I was trying to do the stupid Super Spirit Bomb on him and beat him that way. He kept hitting me every single second. He'd go into rage form, he'd do that stupid cutscene thing where I have to mash the buttons. He'd hit me with it, and then go immediately into it again. I was gonna leave it in as like a what the fuck is this match, but I might have forgotten. Jesus, you writing a novel, man?
Yeah.
Jesus. She being a bitch.
No, she was just apologizing and saying, I'm sorry I had an attitude. But I feel like I come in every day for you early, and you never stay late for me.
You
And
stay
he's
late
like-
all the time. You've
And he's
had to...
like, I know you stay late sometimes, but it feels like I'm staying late more than you are.
Okay. But how many times have we had to cancel last week because you're working 6-7 days a week? So, like, that's not fair. People live their own lives, right? They refuse to acknowledge other people when they do shit. They're just like, you're not doing it for me right this moment, so fuck you. And I've seen that my job and whatever. It's like people tell me I never like come in on the weekends, and I'm just like, I work another job. Well, I did work another job. I'm out of there now. So I'm like, I work 7 days a week. I work 5 days here and then 2 days over there. But then I don't come in on weekends, but I stay late during the day. On Friday, I left at I was supposed to get out at 3:30. I left at 5:30. Like that's 2 hours I didn't need to stay that I stayed. Yeah. There's another thing too that I completely fucking missed in this that I can't remember.
Like the stuff you were supposed to complete.
What the hell is that?
Mac and cheese.
Oh.
I was like, another panini would be like too much.
So
I just need something else besides it though, because I know I'm gonna still be hungry.
Do we still have more of our other show to go?
Which one?
Demon. Or not Demon, Hero.
Yeah.
How many
It's almost done.
1 or 2 episodes?
I don't know. We should just finish it today, whatever it is.
If it's 2 episodes, then...
If it's 3, we should just finish it, but if it's 2, it works out best. There's no reason why we need to go next week just to watch 1 episode, you know?
Well, we would watch 1 episode and then we'd start, what was next, Food Wars?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for Food Wars. I actually enjoy watching that show.
You know, you say this, but I actually don't mind the shows we've been watching.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember the one what we watched before this. What was it?
Bofaru.
Oh yeah, Bofaru. I mean, that was kind of funny. Bofaru got a gaff out of me.
I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked these shows. It's not like top 10, top 20, or even top 30 for me. They're just kind of entertaining. Like, it's like Overlord. Like, it's entertaining. You know?
Yeah.
I think I would put Food Wars in my top 20, though.
Really?
I don't think I would put it in my top 10, but I think I would put it in my top 20.
Did I tell you, speaking of top 10, I fucking love Nier Automata.
Mhm.
But because the Steam version isn't like the newest version, people have been review bombing it.
Did I not bring my drink down?
Fuck.
What about it?
People have been review bombing it.
The new Nier?
Yeah, no, Nier Automata on Steam, because it's not the newest version. It's Game of the Yora edition, which is okay. Play the game, but people are like, why don't we have the complete edition on Steam? Why is it Game of the Yora edition? Because they came out with another DLC after that complete edition came out, so they made another complete edition. And
But is it any different? Like, is there?
There's a lot of fixes.
Oh, they fix stuff. Yeah, then that's kind of shitty.
It's literally like, it's not like there's one DLC which I think is like just really short.
Is it bad that I just looked for a controller so I can do the thing for the loading screen? I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just gotta find where my drink went.
I still can't wait for next fucking month. Nier Replicant. Yeah, I'm looking here. I was like, does he have Masenko? Okay, no. So he just has this one shitty move.
I'm bringing Dami with us.
Who?
He's gonna watch us.
Why?
Because Val doesn't want him to be around, I guess. Apparently.
That sucks.
She's like, I wanted you to be Tristan because I wanted you to kick him out. So I was like, you could come with us.
Oh, is that what Val said?
Yeah. And I was like,
she knows I'm like that.
and I was just like, you can come with us. Come on. He's starting on Wednesday.
Your boss? No, I mean, wait, no, you're her boss.
No, Dom. He's starting.
Oh, Dom starts on Wednesday. Does he know that?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay.
I mean, I told him last week that he would be starting this week.
He just knows that he can't be a fuck up.
And then I told him today when, you know.
How many hours is he getting?
He's just getting part-time for now. I don't know what he wants, but I need lunch people.
He'll make enough to do lunch, I think, if he does, like, 20 hours. Not lunch. What the fuck am I?
Make, joint payments? Is it?
Yes, that's what I mean. Barely enough.
We're talking about you.
Yeah. Can you shut the door? Because the cat's, like, fucking around with the electronics. The only one allowed in here is Crystal, because she's the only one that doesn't go behind the fucking TV. Welcome to my pre-recorded shit, because I got so frustrated with this game that I didn't want to do it on an actual stream, so I did it off-stream and edited it together using editing software that makes my computer crash.
And also, it's poorly edited.
Listen,
Like, very poorly
I
edited.
think the game glitched here. I don't know why it's stuck on this screen.
I think this is supposed to happen.
Why would it be stuck on an in-gameplay screen all of a sudden?
I wanted to really show off that. Get your hands off.
What, I just want to read that novel Wednesday sent you.
If you actually want to read it, I'll show you.
No, I don't actually care.
It's just been a bad night for her, and she's like, upset.
She can be all upset all she wants. Won't change reality.
I just told her we have to have boundaries. We have to have a life outside of work. And she's like, I come in every time for you, and it feels like you don't come in for me. And I say, yeah, but you shouldn't come in all the time for me. And also, no, you don't. I try very hard not to call you. So yeah.
Because I don't, you just in text, I don't like you very much, okay?
But I do. She's my friend. She was my friend before I was her boss.
Uh-oh. That friendship's gone, man.
It might be someday.
I mean, I'm your boss and we're not friends anymore.
You're saving lives over there, though.
I'm saving lives and you're saving wives.
God damn it. I fucking hate Boo.
Yeah, Super Boo can suck my super dick. Like, for fuck's sake.
He just takes so much time, and he fucking... Yeah, you're gonna get hit there. Oh!
I told you, I learned this game. And now I'm trying to do, because I have enough, you can still use your super, so I think yeah.
Is this the, like, final move?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do this. Oh, you have to have it equipped, right?
Yeah.
That's why we couldn't do it.
Yeah, because this game, for some reason, likes to suck, and yet is still the favorite one. I don't understand why.
What? It's not my favorite.
This game's horrible, Connor. I paused it just to quit there. And also, the cinematics in this game piss me off.
Yeah. And
It's
there's
like-
no cutscenes and anything.
And you can't skip them.
Do you ever watch DBZ?
He's not an anime guy.
I know, but DBZ isn't really an anime. It was on Cartoon Network, you know?
That doesn't mean it's not anime. Just because it aired in the US as something.
I just mean it's very mainstreamy.
You know what, Dominic? You seem like the kind of guy that watched Naruto, like the kid version of Naruto, that like he stabbed himself with his lunchbox. Do you know what I'm talking about? So in Naruto, there's
Not
the
his
scene.
lunchbox.
Yeah,
He stabbed it with a kunai.
Yeah, but in the kids' version, when it aired on Cartoon Network, they edited a lunchbox. So instead of hitting himself with the kunai to get the
He
poison
just
out,
slapped
he
it.
just slapped it with a lunchbox.
I'm not gonna lie. We should do that. We should make our
Slap
own.
people with lunchboxes?
We should make our own edits of the show. Oh no, that's just an abridged series.
Fuck! The Naruto abridged series sucks, though. It's the worst.
Well, yeah.
It's just like Naruto.
Hmm.
No one wants to do a Bleach abridged. I'm pissed off. Yeah, also figuring out that like half this shit doesn't do anything. So I'm like, okay, health and attack for every character now. Calm is only online shit. Boop, go.
What does that say? Oh, great say, man.
This is extra shit now for Gohan. Because nothing is sacred in this world and everything sucks.
Hey, Piccolo, you're entering the tournament, right? How about a quick sparring match?
Why did I leave the dialogue in? Oh no, I'm gonna sit on a... Okay. I'm just gonna do myself a favor now. Take this off the board.
Good idea.
Did you tell me you're getting the PS5?
Yeah. I did an entire stream of Yakuza where I kept trying to like, I kept talking about it. I'd be like, dude, why is that shit so expensive? Just like the scalpers I didn't have to buy a PS5 from. And then I was like, oh wait, I feel like I'm poor shaming now. I better stop. A lot like how people have stopped trying to buy a PS5, unlike me who got one.
Can you watch this at 2x speed?
Sadly, it's not a feature. This ain't a YouTube video. This is on my computer because uploading this to YouTube would have tanked the quality. Because YouTube's converter doesn't make any fucking sense. Why did I put my phone back here? It's the only way I can talk to Richard. I just keep throwing Kamehamehas, man.
Yeah, I just spam when I play these types of games.
I feel like you pick up Street Fighter and you're like, okay. Like, you just fuck around with the controller until something happens.
Yeah.
You throw a Hadouken and you're like, I don't know how I did that, but I'm gonna do it 6 more times.
That's Lily and Shannon when it comes to Smash. They keep footstooling us, like, all the time. And they're like, I don't even know what that means.
Do you remember that thing Sakurai did? I can't remember what... Oh, it was Sephiroth when he was like, oh, and if you do this, you can actually cancel out 2 frames ahead of time, and then he stops and he's like, oh wait, actually...
This isn't for...
I was the guy that thought I wanted to make casual games. Oh yeah, I get lost for a fucking second.
Get lost in the sauce.
I got lost in the sauce. I looked at that honey musto and then I just got lost.
Cancelled.
I got Canso. Which is cancer with an O. Don't you hate when you're just looking for a fight and you find a fucking Dragon Ball instead?
Don't you hate when you come in her mouth and it turns out she was a guy all along?
Don't you? Even though she never referred to herself as a she and she didn't even look like a girl, and in fact it was always a he.
It was Dio.
It was Dio Brando.
So how are you liking the show? I know you've never seen it before.
JoJo? Oh, dude, it's great. I love part 1. There's so many characters, like Jonathan and Dio and... That's it.
Erina.
She's barely in the fucking show, dude. Speedwagon. Zappelli, yeah, he's in there for 2 episodes. He trains Jonathan, and then he fucking dies. It's so nice to have a fucking blank spot on my on a list that isn't Sharky's.
Where's ours?
The second one.
Second?
The third one.
Third one.
Yeah. Second to bottom we finally got rid of. You're gonna hear Kamehameha a lot today. Dude, I swear to God, when they made this game, they must have felt like they made... I'm gonna look at reviews for this real quick.
Facebook ads are so weird.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 reviews.
You a big boy now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm looking at cards.
You're looking. No. You're looking for rides. All of those are rides.
Yeah, true. There we go.
Just my favorite DBZ game ever. The 2.5D platforming. Plat-
2.5D.
platforming?
2.5 dick platforming.
The action and all
Oh, you
those...
just punched him straight in the ground.
Correct. Some people have critics about the Dragon Rush mechanic. I quite like it. The story is great, and all the unlockables are fun to discover while exploring the well-put map of Earth/Namek. You're fucking wrong. That was only 6 months ago. The amount of time trying to unlock all the characters, do all the stories, and unlock all moves and items is amazing. What the hell's wrong with you people? Oh, that's why I started playing at the age 3 or 4. Nostalgia jackass.
Nostalgia critic sucks.
I want to find the first bad review on this. Extremely fun, good graphics, reminds me of the old times. That's not a fucking review.
Are we doing? Are we looking up lots of those?
James Brown? No, your guy is Mark Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some guy named James Brown gave it a 5-star, and I was about to tell you to unsubscribe.
What other reviews should we look up? Okage.
Okage.
Or should we save it for our when we actually watch
Let's
it?
save it for Okage.
Okay.
Because I almost have one part set to do Okage.
This is what I need.
Shows a picture of Valerie.
I should
Come on, that was funny, Dominic.
I should buy this car for Val. Then she won't have to worry about curbs.
Yeah, or people.
Or you.
She could just go or traffic.
Wow.
Yeah. It's only 10 grand.
Without looking it up or anything, what do you think Hollow Knight's reviews rating
Oh,
is?
people are giving it a perfect review.
What do you think it is?
It's 5 out of 5.
No,
100%
What do you
on
think it actually
Metacritic.
is? Because somebody's got to have a 1, you know?
Yeah, that one guy that doesn't know what he's talking about. I am a regular player of Metroidvanias, and I must say, when I played Hollow Knight, I was not impressed.
I want to read just the negative reviews. No.
Somebody was down there with a Lamborghini.
In our neighborhood?
Yeah, everyone was
fuck?
outside looking at it. Yeah, Lambo.
See who gave it 1 star.
We should have destroyed it.
Alright, you want to hear some of the 1 stars? There's a couple of them. There's a lot of them, actually.
What?
Good music. Otherwise, this would deserve 0 stars. The gameplay is absolutely dull and controls aren't very responsive. The art looks like something an 8-year-old would draw. There's no story at all. It's like a Metroid, except without the fun. If you spend money on this game, you are a moron. I got it for free and still consider it a ripoff. Stop supporting games like this, and maybe it will encourage programmers to actually put some effort in next time. Holy shit!
Can I see that?
No.
No, what's his name? What's the reviewer's name?
It looks like Patrick King.
Okay, yeah, Patrick King. You're fucking wrong, and you don't deserve an opinion.
I'm giving your review a 1 star.
I'm giving your review 0 stars because you didn't even have good music.
A very shallow and annoying game that plays like an old ZX Spectrum game, but with better graphics.
Okay,
if
so
I was
what-
not so frustrating, it would instead be tedious. There is only one path through the game. The bosses are uninspired.
One
old
path through the
school.
game? Are you high?
The level consists mainly of little platforms suspended over drops to sudden death. And the fact that you have
There's
to collect
no
coins to
okay,
pay
okay.
for even the simplest of items like a map or map functions is ridiculous. Steer well clear.
Okay, first of all, there's not a single thing in the game that's an instant death. You get hit, it takes off a hit point, and then it brings you back to the platform you last stood on. There's no point in the game where it's like you're just done after one hit.
Yeah.
It's hard. I get it. These baby boys that don't know how to touch anything. It's like when I first played Nier. Full circle story. It's when I first played Nier and I looked up like how do you save, and people are like, just get fucking good at the game and stop whining.
About 3 hours in, and it's just unbearably boring and slow paced. I haven't even gotten a dash yet, and I'm in the Forest Palace. But to get back to spend my money, it takes ages. It's just really boring. Transport spots are nowhere / so far apart, and it's difficult to do anything. Trash clone of Dark Souls death system. I don't get the hype.
Death system? It's not even close to Dark Souls death system.
This
In Dark
person
Souls,
spent,
you just... No.
I just want to point out one thing. This person spent 3 hours and didn't even get the dash. I spent 2 hours and I got every single item in the game.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out there. The game is so trash. Abul is the hardest boss in the game. Don't tell me otherwise.
Wait, who is it?
He is so fat and big that whenever I try to jump,
False
I dash
Knight?
into Abul. This is the game's fault, not mine. Team Cherry has no respect for his player base. Fans donated and supported the game. When you get to Hollow Knight and beat him, Hornet comes and tells you, get good, right before you fight the final boss. The game is a travesty and does not deserve the funding it got. Also, Batman dies in Avengers Endgame.
Wait, does it say that?
Yes.
He got stuck on False Knight, really?
Apparently beat the game and gave it a 1 star. Wow.
Yeah.
They gave
That's,
the
you know
real
what
ending
that
behind
you know
the
what
worst
that's
designed
like, dude.
RNG
That's like those
nightmare of
people
all time.
that like they'll eat their full meal and then ask for a refund. That's what this guy's doing.
This guy says they gave the real ending behind the worst designed RNG nightmare of all time.
What is that?
Why? It's not random. There's no randomness.
What is he talking about?
Might as well have made the end of the main story a paywall gimmick.
What the hell is he talking
I
about?
have no clue. I give Hollow Knight 1 star because it's so freaking hard. Like, I can't find my way to the False Knight. And plus, the girl's mother is so hard. The AI is so smart. Like, every 5 seconds she does that thing where she bounces up and down.
Which
and
one?
those things which spit lava and the one with the babies. It's so annoying.
Okay, let me just say, if you're gonna write a review and try to talk like you know what you're talking about a game, please learn the names. It's just a Google search, I promise.
He had problems with Grut's mother.
Which one's that?
The one that goes...
Oh, the one where you literally just stand there and you hit it?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm sure I died to it, but like... it only takes a couple of hours to get used to the controls, and they're like, oh wow,
What? 0 out of 10. Would not recommend this to anyone. Quite possibly the most boring game I've ever played, and that includes Goat Simulator. 15 minutes in. He played for 15 minutes and was just like, this is boring.
You should play Okage. What am I doing? Why did I leave this in? I'm an idiot, man. I'm fucking nuts. I'm just looking around the map and me going through this.
There's a couple more, wow.
When I played this game, all I did was fly around the map.
Yeah, that's
You
what you
played
love
this?
doing.
Years ago. All I did was fly around the map. That's all I
That's apparently all I ever do, too.
did. I thought it was cool flying around the map.
And then you realize there's 1,000 better flying games than this. Like Flight Simulator. Wait, that's out recently. Do you have that game?
No.
It's gotta be on Game Pass, right?
Let me,
You can hit our house with a plane. Because it goes by satellite data. So you can find our house. You can't just chuckle like that and not say anything.
Said, I hate this game due to the fact that I have a brain.
We should do
Also
that on stream,
hate
fly
Rocket
to your
League.
house.
What?
On stream, fly to your house and crash into it. Let everybody know where you live.
That's what PewDiePie did.
Yeah. His old house, though.
Or was it his old house?
Uh-huh.
What does PewDiePie do anymore?
This guy has a legitimate one. It says input lag on PS4 breaks game, especially towards later levels. I
Yeah.
wouldn't give it 1 star for that, but like, at least it's a legitimate thing.
Look at how big he is.
So those are all the 1-star reviews. Pretty much. That guy's a total bro.
I knew it was coming. I was like, if he says Lee after this, I'm gonna ask him to leave.
I like wheezing.
Is that one of the reviews? It's just like,
No, that's all the Hollow Knight reviews. Wow, I can't believe you won that.
nope, I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah, because the game sucks.
This one's a 2-star review. This game is really cool, and the game looks great, and the parkour is fun sometimes, though okay, no, where do I start with this game? The game expects you to know everything where it is, and instantly makes zero sense. I spent the last 2 hours straight just looking around places I've already been to, and when you do find something really cool, it just leads you back to where you came from. The game is really annoying. Oh my god, this guy.
Okay, so it's a Metroidvania. You explore and you find shit. He has the mindset of me while streaming. Like, I just want to get somewhere because we're streaming, and I don't want to be stuck on something for a while because I want it to be, you know, somewhat entertaining. But when I like Ghost of Tsushima, I'm just taking my time. It's like I want to see the places and do the things.
Oh wow,
But people just want immediate answers all the time.
that's cool.
The entire game lacks a good
I can play
pacing for
all
those
my
who just want
Xbox
something
games.
to play.
On your tablet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my controller. There's an Xbox down here.
You better get some headphones, buddy.
I know.
I'll shoot you. And not with a gun. With my gun.
This guy thinks it's repetitive. These are all the 2-star reviews, though.
It just amazes me that people can be this wrong.
Alright, what other game?
Jack and Dexter. Connor, am I gonna pull this off?
You have literal 0.
How did that not kill me?
Wait, what? It just didn't kill him. He got hit.
I had no health. Like, my health bar was at 0, and then I got hit after it, and I still didn't die.
I wonder if that was an actual glitch, like you
I
were
wonder.
supposed to.
I was in like it's like how I beat Yozora.
Oh, that's the.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you that I technically beat him on a sham?
Yozora.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because you got it glitched.
Yeah, because he took my Kupo coin at the same time I got hit my last time.
I'm not really.
No, you can't be serious. I won't let him survive.
Oh yeah, this is Super Saiyan 4 stuff.
You're the one who's in such a hurry to fight.
Alright, if you look up Hollow Knight, Google has a video game review. Like, it posts on here. It says 9.4 out of 10 for IGN, 90% on Metacritic, 10 out of 10 on Steam.
Yeah.
But if I look up Jack and Daxter,
It's not there. It's probably just because Hollow Knight's newer.
You're both saying it, right?
it doesn't have...
Google doesn't have any reviews of Jack and Dexter.
Apparently.
Jack and Dexter reviews.
That's what I looked up, and that doesn't have any Google review. Or it doesn't have a thing for it. Oh, there it is. I just looked up the actual full title.
Let's look at the 1-star reviews.
Yeah. You obviously want me to do it, right?
Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is one of the ones I just is like I was fighting Super Saiyan 4 and it just cut to the lose screen. Let me hear it. Oh my god! That's amazing!
It has no bad reviews.
What game?
Jack
it has
and Dexter.
reviews, but it has no bad reviews. No 2-star. No 3-star. No 4-star. They're all 5-star.
Let me
reviews.
fucking read them.
There's
How is that possible?
There's no bad reviews for the game.
In my opinion, this game is better than The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Why is that game specifically? This game has an amazing story. Amazing story! Amazing characters, great control spelled wrong. The game also incredible for a game released in 2001. This game was the first open world game I ever played and the first real one.
I always dreamed of this as a kid.
What, playing games on your... Of course you're playing Halo Wars. That's totally a fucking game up your alley.
I totally just run emulators.
Yeah.
100%.
Wow. One of my favorite animated game
I
franchises.
wonder if I could stream this. Stream on.
That's a little bit pushing it.
Yeah, you think? Let's go to...
So much bandwidth, so much processing power. It probably can, but they're like bad quality.
The most beautiful game I've ever seen in my life. I always roamed around the simulation when I was young. Never forgot the day I played this. I'm around the age of 14 to 15. How is he around the age of 14? You're either 14 or 15. How can you be
Around.
When he played it,
He says I am.
I'm around the age of 14 or 15.
But what does he mean in the simulation? Does he know something we don't?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's just...
Where does it say it?
Richard said never trust people. People are nuts.
Okay, so what he means, I think, is the starting area.
Oh, that's not a simulation.
It's not a simulation, but I think that's what he means.
Can I play this stuff off?
I think he means tutorial. I can't believe it has all good.
That's
oh,
amazing.
No.
What? What?
Oh, that's... I can't download it.
Download what?
Games.
Why?
I don't know, just because, like, if I want to do it without Wi-Fi.
There's no 1-star.
For what?
There's no 2-star. There's no 3-star. There's no 4-star. They're all 5-star reviews for this too.
What is it? Lost Odyssey?
Kingdom Hearts.
Ah!
Specifically one.
Still?
My sweet childhood memories. I cried when I watched the ending. It is truly a dream world of
Fucking
Disney.
baby.
My heart is now forever Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, this is a thing. If on the Frieza saga, if you go back on your second playthrough, you can find Super Saiyan Vegeta instead of Goku. I can't believe they had Vegeta say drop dead. That's not very kid friendly. I also hate death and women.
This guy says, never got to finish, never played Kingdom Hearts 2, and only played this in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wow.
What a jump.
Yeah. You go from a game that's like good in concept but bad in execution to a game that's just bad.
Why did they fold the cards in Wonderland? Now we know what card is the Four of Spades.
What? I don't understand that. Is that a joke?
I love your franchise. Thank you for creating it.
And Google responds, "Thank you. We made it ourselves." You know, people fucking love 3. I don't get it.
This guy said loved it. Nutted every second of it.
Look up 3 reviews.
Oh. You're gonna get some, a lot of negative.
People love 3.
IGN says 8.7 out of 10. Metacritic is 83%. And
Yes.
Eurogamer is 3 out of 5.
People fucking love it for some reason.
There is a lot of ones, Tristan. It's a 3.8 for audience.
3.8 out of 10. It needs to be
No,
lower.
3.8 out of 5.
478.
1 star, let's see.
Let's see.
Played about 5 hours so far, and it seems bad. Absolutely love the first and second games, and some of the ones in between. The second was my favorite. It took the system and refined it, blah, blah, blah. The third game just seems like it was made by a different development team altogether. A much worse development team. Instead of the focus being on gameplay and story, the focus was clearly on graphics and plugging Disney as hard as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
I have graphics and in inverted commas there because while the game does look great, it runs pretty badly, constantly getting frame drops and stuttering. Wow.
Go back.
There's a whole bunch of stuff he says.
Oh yeah, cooler. When you deadass name a character in your franchise, cooler.
Gameplay sucks. All the running up walls and super commands that demolish enemies without you doing anything takes you out of the game.
Yeah.
Some of these abilities should have been progression to give you a reason to go back to the world again, and some should never be in the game to begin with.
Yeah, the fucking attractions. We didn't even use them, I don't think. Like, they were just so bad. And they just took up so much time.
I wish I could filter by helpfulness.
You can't? No, you can.
Helpfulness?
This one gave it 5 stars. Mostly amazing. Worlds full of pleasure.
World's full of nothing more like it. God.
Okay, why is this one at the top? 14 people found that helpful. The next one down had 125 people found this helpful and gave it a 1 star. Why
Yeah.
was that ahead of it? Just makes it look good.
Correct, they probably paid.
I played about 5 hours so far and it seems bad. Oh, that's the one I was reading to you.
Yeah.
It was a hard decision for you to make, given all the amazing improvements added to the overall combat system as seen in Kingdom Hearts 2, alongside the addition of many other features. Oh my god, run-on sentence. Damn, I can't read that. Being a longtime fan, I can say clearly that Kingdom Hearts 3 is a good game.
Whew, long time. That's a lot.
You
That's a
can't
lot of
judge him,
disappointment.
he's on LSD.
Jesus Christ.
His name is LSD13, in case you're wondering. What does Richard say about all this?
How about reviews for E.T. the game?
Alright.
Oh God. I don't even know if you'll find Google reviews of that game. At the end of the day, Freezer was
They got a
cooler.
2.8 rating. I think they always put a 5-star rating in the beginning. 4 people found this helpful. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand E.T. the extraterrestrial. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over the typical viewer's head. There's also an E.T. nihilistic outlook, which is deftly woven to his characterization.
Okay,
His personal
wait,
philosophy
Connor,
draws
he's
heavily
talking about
from-
the game.
Yes.
This is the game?
Yes.
What?
E.T. the extraterrestrial, the Atari game he's talking about.
Jesus Christ.
I'm smirking right now, just imagining one of those scratching their heads in confusion as Howard Scott versus Genius Wit unfolds itself on their video game screens. What fools, I pity them. And he also says, and yes, by the way, I do have a E.T. the Extraterrestrial. And no, you cannot see it. It's for the ladies' eyes only. And even then, you have to demonstrate that they're within 5 IQ points of my own, preferably lower, beforehand. Nothing personal, kid. Okay.
Someone paid money for those reviews.
The first, okay, so
Huh?
all of these 5-star reviews have 18 people, 58 people, 4 people, 12 people, 2 people, 20 people, 31 people, 30 people. Guess how many the first bad review got?
How many?
143 people.
Yeah, because like you know why it's the most helpful?
Because it's a bad pocket game.
Yeah, correct. Because it's like people they're glad their wallets are being helped more than anything.
This is the game which caused the bankruptcy of Atari.
What? That's not remotely true.
I'm excited for the handheld Xbox.
Well, most of the cartridges
What?
were burned in a landfill.
Yeah, and they were just That's not a joke. There's
I know.
There's an ET landfill. There's a portable Xbox.
Coming by near the end of this year, yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
You're always home. What would you need portable Xbox for?
I don't know.
For when you're flipping burgers and you want to play Halo?
Yeah, I'll just like, do.
It better be like voice command the whole time too. Like shoot. Shoot!
Alright, brother.
Move to Sector A or something like.
Oh, that's right. You're probably gonna play the bad one.
What's your favorite game?
It fluctuates so much. Changes
Currently.
day to day. City Skylines.
Oh. I like that game.
You should see how many people he could potentially kill at any moment.
It got a 4.5 rating out of 5. 86% PC Gamer, 9 out of 10 on Steam, and 8.5 out of 10 on IGN.
What is going on here?
It got only 2 bad reviews.
Let's give it more.
This one says that he likes the game, but he hasn't played it for 2 years. And then when he went to go do the new stuff that they added, he realized it was all DLC, and he doesn't want to pay money. So he gave it a 1 star.
That's
bullshit.
retarded.
Made me feel less than whole when I started playing. My son is curled up in a ball in a corner, repeatedly saying, "No more City Skylines" after 7 hours. This is a cry for help. Please save us.
Dominic shaking his head.
There's a few 2-star reviews too. Great concept in game. Unfortunately, you have to dumb down things in order to make things work. Some of the logic the developers used to create the game was quite the opposite. Currently on PS4 and stuck at 300,000 people and the huge monorail traffic jam because I put them too close together, and the monorail cars stay at the station for 4 game days before departing to the next stop, even when there's no one at the stop. Like I said, zero logic and extremely dramatic about some situations and scenarios, like cars staying in one lane, even on a 4-lane, one-way highway because they don't have enough optimal routes on both sides of the highway. So you literally have to dumb the game down and awkwardly put exits along your highway constantly, otherwise they pile on the streets regardless. If there are other ways to get a certain section of the city, I would love to talk to the creator and explain what I mean.
I feel like he just made his town badly, and now he's just like, it's the game's fault.
Yeah.
The game itself is fun, but the Mac OS version is virtually unplayable due to the frequency of corrupted save files.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Ooh.
I don't know why specifically those, though.
This game is helpful when I get mad at my wife. After I get in an argument, I hop on this game and build a house that looks like mine and pretend it's her in the house. And when I burn it down to destroy it and sit back and listen to her scream for her life, it makes my day and helps me a lot. One day it will stop me from hitting her so much.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! The fact that Google hasn't taken that down.
I'm gonna like that one. This game was almost awesome. The dead body and garbage issue killed the game. What?
Yeah.
What dead body garbage issue?
Dude, can pile up.
The dead bodies pile up. That's awesome. Why would you give a 2-star review for that? I literally had cemeteries spelled wrong and crematoriums spelled wrong on every block.
Crematoriums.
And bodies still piled up. Had numerous recycling plants and good roads, but still garbage would pile up.
Sounds horrible.
I'll show you my shitty.
Your shitty city.
Lower price.
So funny.
Lower price, I am poor and can't afford it.
Okay, real quick, take a break. Just look at this real quick.
What is it?
Just how quickly this fight ends after he's like, this is gonna be a good fight. He's the reincarnation of Boo, meaning he's strong. This is like all this hype for this kid.
Just relax.
And you won't be able to tap into your full power. And it's over. You won't be able to tap into your full power. 1, 2.
He basically did the equivalent of, hey, let's spar, let's go, and then punches him and knocks him out in one move.
Richard said finally an honest answer.
Did we win? Is that the end?
No.
Oh.
So right after I beat the game, I realized that the game it pulls a Dynasty Warriors. It adds a Broly saga and an Oob saga.
To all of them?
Yeah. By the way, Oob is a reincarnation of Boo. You know because his name is spelled U-U-B.
Oh, yeah.
They
Which
literally
is
Boo
obviously upside down version of Broly.
if you take it and you put it like Japanese kanji.
I wonder if that's a real word.
What game does Mackenzie like?
Near Automata.
The Supreme Kai has turned to Goku and his friends.
Carnival games.
He's got is a 4.8. 9 out of 10 on Steam, 91% on Metacritic, 8.9 out of 10 on IGN.
For what?
For Nier.
Nier's the first game we played together.
The worst. I hate you. I hate this game. If you want to experience the full game, it has A, B, C, D, E endings. Waste of money.
What? The other endings are jokes. It literally brings you back to the point where you
Just hold X to run past the enemies. No challenge. Annoying music and robot
No
voices.
challenge!
Like nails on a chalkboard.
Let me see. You're making this shit up.
No.
Just hold X to run past enemies. No challenge. No challenge. You're a fucking idiot. And your last name is Mackenzie?
That's a big dude. Big.
She posted it.
She posted it. Yeah, her first name's Kevin.
How are you so big?
He's the legendary Super Saiyan, man.
He's the beefcake. That is Jonathan Joestar.
This guy rated it 1 star and said amazing, good soundtrack, thrilling combat, and eye-opening storytelling. 1 star.
You think he hit the wrong button?
What the fuck?
Can you say that one was helpful?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are selling an updated version of the game for $80. Oh, this is what I was talking about. They're review bombing it.
I'm over in my city right now.
You playing it?
Mediocre all over, does nothing new.
Dead
The
bodies.
The cheese was
I
not the
don't know.
bee's knees. Yeah, people are review bombing it to get awareness to update the Steam version or some shit. That's why there's so many 1 stars that don't make any sense.
I filtered by 1-star reviews because I wanted to read the bad ones. Just so you know.
You know what? I think Mackenzie's favorite game she ever played with me. I'll actually look it up. Danganronpa 2 reviews. Oh, it looked it up on YouTube.
God dang, this is laggy.
That's a tablet.
Yeah.
Wow, this one's a 4.9 out of 5 audience rating. Let's look at 1 star. No 1 star.
It's because it's one, niche. 2, it's the second game in the franchise, which means people who play it already like the first one. 3, it is clearly better than the first one.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
all
you-
those things combined
Yeah, you
lead
see
to
all
good
the sick
reviews.
people?
Is that the dead body glitch?
No, it's a bunch of sick people.
Oh, this is
But
his
they'll
game.
turn into dead people.
Just wait. Why are they sick? Is there a pandemic in your city?
There was, yeah.
You're worse than the federal government. I'm sorry, I don't mean that.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
way
want to
worse.
say something I can't take back.
I absolutely love the story behind this game. The connection between everyone, the stories. Ibuki Miyota specifically, with a winky face. Even though she's like my least favorite character in the game. But these guys are talking about how everyone's leaving bad reviews, but like they're not here.
Oh, no bad reviews for this game. Oh, no 2 stars, no 3 stars, no 4 stars. They're all 5 stars.
It's weird. I don't understand how it works.
One of the best RPGs on the Xbox 360. When I played this game several years ago, I could tell that the developers really put a lot of effort into making it as amazing as possible. The combat system was interesting, and the visuals arguably the best on the Xbox 360. I had my eyes glued to the screen, and the story was extensive. I'm not joking about the story, it's crammed into every nook and cranny of this game. Lost Odyssey brought a classic RPG to a new era, and it's a shame it wasn't more popular. At the time, people were more focused on FPS than RPG, and if you have the time, if you like old-fashioned RPGs, then you should consider giving this one a shot.
Oh, I can install the game.
Richard said sarcasm doesn't have the same effect when someone types it. Yeah. Wait, was that sarcastic? I fucking can't stand this song. I don't know what it is about this song, but every time I hear it, it's like, I hear the guitar, it's like, dun, dun, dun. I'm like, I want to fucking punch Mackenzie right in the jaw. Right now. I'm playing as Big Boy now. I'm just gonna say it, imagine the size of his penis. It's probably the size of that child. Oh god, now that I say it, there's probably porn of it somewhere. There's 100% girls drawing this shit with like a fucking dom fetish. Not you, but like, you know, Dominic, whatever.
Dom fetish. People have fetishes about it.
Yeah, a dom fetish. Specifically Dominic. People draw hentai of Dominic.
This game is the pits.
Wait, what game?
I bought it for my son. He hated it. He then decided to try and pawn it off on my younger child. She hates it also. Then they gave it to dear old me. Let me tell you, the first off, the controls are not clear from the
Wait, what
end
is
of the
it?
game. So there is that, but the storyline is also much sucktastic. So no love
Okay,
here
there's
even
no,
during
this guy's not a
lockdown.
fucking father that has 2 kids. He just said sucktastic.
Yeah.
No wonder his children are idiots. What game are we talking about?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
I like Stardew Valley.
It's the only bad review that isn't related to Best Buy itself.
Best Buy?
Yeah, because there was no Google rating for some reason. I look up Stardew Valley reviews. And
It's like the bad review is just like, why is the Best Buy in Enfield closing? They took the sign down.
It was more like, why do I have to pay for this bundle?
I don't get why they closed.
Me neither. Why don't we ask them?
Yeah, let's go knock on the door.
Knock on the door and knock them up with the door. Oh my god.
What?
Just,
How much more of this game is there?
we've been going for like an hour and 11, so like 10 minutes, maybe.
Thank the Lord. What else are we streaming today? Nothing?
We might do a short banjo.
Okay. I'm done with reviews.
Yeah, because like people are just so wrong that it hurts.
I mean, I am looking at 2 bad reviews out of like 200 good ones. You know, I just want to hear what people say about good games.
You can make like video essays based on bad reviews of good games. But just like some things are just unequivocally wrong. Saying Nier Automata is an easy game, you're just wrong. You're just trying to talk like you're some big ass gamer that you know what you're talking about, that it does whatever. You're fucking wrong. It's the eat shit and die syndrome for me. That's a syndrome where I just want you to eat shit and die, if you couldn't tell. Oh, you know that Super Eye Patch Wolf video on Bleach that I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
I found a video refuting it, done by like a lesser known YouTuber, and he made a lot of good points talking about why Eye Patch Wolf is wrong. Like, one of the points Eye Patch Wolf made was that why if the Soul Society is supposed to be a cultural collection of everyone who's ever died, then why is it based on Japanese and Asian styles?
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, well, we know that's wrong because in one of the first chapters, Urahara calls it the East Branch, specifically meaning it's Asian. And we know there's a West Branch in and what is the other one called? Burn the Witch. So of course it's going to be Asian if it's the branch that's supposed to be for Asian descent. And they say that in the manga, but I guess he just didn't see it or didn't care to bring it up. And he went like that through a lot of his... Oh, hey, my headphones. He went like that through a lot of the points, and he made a lot of good points against him.
Cackle lot.
Richard said, don't pretend like you haven't seen Broly porn. I haven't! Wait, have I? No, I haven't. Let's put it in perspective, Connor. All that's left is Broly and, Oob. And then it's done. But real quick, I have to fucking piss.
Oh my god. Destroyed. He's still being weak.
I am here. My urine has been frothed out of me.
You're Mayan?
It's my Yuri. Not
Not
hi Yuri.
your
Sorry.
Yuri.
Oh, Broly's done. So all that's left is Oop now.
Thank God.
For some reason, beating the Broly saga gets you Kid Goku. So here's where I got pissed off. So again, you can't do Broly and Oob at the same time. So I did Broly. I saved right before like the branching path, and I did Broly, and then I like went back to my save after I beat Broly, and I did Oob. But because I didn't do Broly after the save, I didn't keep the character, even though I never shut off the console.
Hmm.
So I had to redo the entire story twice just to get both characters. But according to the reviews, apparently that's fun or whatever. Don't give me that fucking look. Your girlfriend's asleep on the couch.
Really?
Yeah. No food tonight.
What time is it?
It is
9, almost 9.
8:47.
Well, she'd work all day. So.
I didn't know he could piss and game at the same time. Impressive.
Who?
Richard said it.
Yeah, Tristan's multifaceted. He was actually playing with his penis.
And that's after I saved mine.
Come on, fight, you little fucking bitch.
Why'd you become small?
Because I had to play as the small boy.
That's sad. Couldn't be swole.
The swole boy.
Yeah, couldn't be swole.
You miss being the swole boy.
Yeah, I like being swole.
Good thing you're fat. Jesus Christ. Give me 5 skill points for a single level up.
You still don't know how to use your own strength. And the next time something really bad happens.
This is such a waste of time. Oop's story was like nothing. I think it's 2 fights. I don't understand why it was part of the game.
This was unlockable too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another stage we didn't really play. That I didn't unlock either. Well, we gotta redo it now. Also, Oob doesn't have, there's one character in the game that doesn't have any long, it's Videl. Playing as Videl sucks.
Yeah.
She has no long-range options, meaning every other character can just swamp her.
Yep.
Ripped Swamper.
And she has no, what is that from?
That's Chris's friend's old YouTube account. Because
That's a lie. Chris is my friend.
the Omega form of Swampert looked buff, so we just called it Rip Swampert. Or maybe fans called it Rip Swampert, I don't know. I kind of stopped playing Pokemon at that point. Oh, cracking my toes feels so good. Especially when they're freezing and it hurts.
Yeah, my feet are cold.
Your feet are cold? Why are they cold? Make them not cold. I don't understand your logic. How is it already 8:50? I don't understand where the time goes.
It runs away.
It runs away?
Yeah.
Huh? Oob, you are done. You're gone. Okay, so it's 3 fights in total, but the last one is just Goku again, like the first fight. That's like some beating Jared and having Jared coming back shit.
That is what happened. Thank you.
That's some blaming pro Jared for sending nudes and then having him refute it shit. If Oob can fly, how come he runs across the screen when he's on the ground? Also, why is there red ribbon ships here? This might be it. I hate that it gives you a fucking code every time. Hate it. And I think this is it. The end of the fucking game. Yep, okay, we're done. Fuck this game. I'm never